Hello there, Geofinator here. FTB Play episode 24. One episode away from the half point, guys. Hope you're excited. We're going to do something big tomorrow. Today's episode, we're going to be making ourselves this new mod item from Industrial Craft. You can see I've kind of broken this pickaxe to the point where it's almost unusable now. So we're going to get a new item for that. And we're also going to make another mod item that I'm going to wear on my body, which is going to be totally awesome. And then we're going to start with this enchanting stuff because, unfortunately, I'm tired of running around trying to kill mobs with items that don't do any damage. So first, let's do a little tour, should we? Let's get some super fast speed going. Perfect. We're going to go over and visit all these new places I've made. And I'm going to try to avoid showing off some stuff. So you can see here, we've got this still running. You can see we've got a lot of peat built up. And then if we look over there, you're going to see a giant orange thing pop into view. Oh my goodness. What is that? We go over there. We stand on this viewpoint block that I placed a little while back. You can see we've got a massive quarry. Holy cow. Or whatever word you want to use. This thing's been going for probably, I won't lie to you, about 2 days now. I'm running it off of these sweet little engines over here. What a jump. Play some parkour maps. Look at this. Look at this system. So these are all like freshly made. I wasted a lot of resources doing it, but had to be done. It's running out of peat apparently. Throw a little bit in there and there. And this is all powering this core, and you can see I've reset up the filtering system. We've got all our mod, rare items stuff going into here. Got lots of stuff to smelt up now. And we've also got a lot of marble, so we're probably going to do something with that soon enough. I'm not going to jump in there because it takes one big, long way to get out, and I don't want to do it. But yeah, this thing's pretty deep. I'm hoping it'll get down to the diamond level because I need a lot of diamonds, which is what we need for today's episode to make the drill. Yeah, finally going to make one. It's been about almost halfway through the series. Well, literally almost halfway through the series, what am I saying? And we're finally going to get to it. Probably a lot of you are hating on me for using pickaxes the whole time or just not getting around to it. This is usually the primary step in getting your first bit of diamonds, or at least some popular YouTubers are. I know a few of them right now that pretty much have started their own series, and this is one of the first things they made. I tried to avoid it because it seems kind of like the cliche thing to do. Mainly because if you want either diamonds or a quarry, quarry will mine for you. A drill, you have to go mining, and that's fun and all, but I'm playing for you guys to watch, so I can't mine with you guys without you guys, and that's no fun. So diamond drill, we just need some diamonds, you can see, and a drill, which is a circuit, a battery, and some refined iron. And I got a request to kind of slow down on the recipes, because it is true, you guys are using NEI just as much as I am. So I'll basically show the recipe one time, and then I'll build it, and we'll see how that episode goes. So you guys can tell me what you think of it afterward. And positive, negative, good, bad, constructive, instructive criticisms, they're all welcome, guys. So if you ever have anything to say, post in the comments, and I read every single one of them. So let's get on building these items. We need a battery. So do we have any copper cable? Yeah, perfect. We've got a circuit already. Wait, here, I got a better idea. Oh, no I don't. I was going to use one of these batteries, but look, I left them full for some reason. Derp. So, that's no good. It has to be empty by the looks of it, so. Alright, so grab some tin. Where is it? Oh, there it is. One more. Updated the mod pack today. Updated it again, sorry, to the next one up. So, not next one up, what am I saying? The next update to Minecraft I've updated it to, so there might be a few bugs I haven't found yet. But I'm fairly certain, guys, to all your wonderful and happiness and whatever you want to call it, that Mistcraft is working again. So, we're going to be back into the Mistcraft soon enough. So we'll get that going, get ourselves a battery. Battery. Get out of here. Get our circuit. Come on, baby. Well, that's mining up. You remember how I was like basically building all this stuff? Well, I do need diamonds, right? Like I've only got one diamond in here, and if I open up the minium stone and I kind of trying to see what I can do to make diamonds, if I really wanted to be like kind of crafty about it, I could waste a few pieces of gold with our minium stone, which is what it's made for. Equivalent exchange. 4 gold for 1 diamond. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to take a bit of our gold in here. We'll do about 16, we'll say. I'm going to try to avoid this because it's kind of cheaty in a way. I mean, the mod is made for that, but it's kind of like abusing the power of not having to go mining. But I'm just doing it for today because I do need diamonds. So got ourselves some diamonds. Go grab these refined iron that are done. And get this drill in the way. Did I not make enough? Oh, it's still in here. Sneaky. Bam, get ourselves the mining drill. The mining drill works just like everything else. You can kind of just hit the wall and it'll mine stuff. It's pretty slow though because it doesn't have any power. So if we place it in here with our 3 diamonds, like that, you can see it kind of gets to be a diamond drill. Now, you'll notice it doesn't have this line on the bottom like the other drills do. And that's simply because if you go over to the MFE here, and you place it in the top, it starts charging it up. And this thing can hold 10,000 EU, which is pretty awesome. The regular drill can as well, but I didn't want to waste 10,000 EU and have to risk having to pump it back in. So you guys can see the system downstairs is working perfectly. This is better than I ever imagined it would work. So I'm glad I made that. And now I can finally start using these, which is what I wanted to do from the very start. So now that we've got a diamond drill, I'm going to go down into the mine and kind of try and waste it out. And then I'll show you guys just how fast it runs out, basically, when I come back. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, you can see here I'm kind of just mining out this rock face here. I'm going to collect a little bit of this red dark stone. And you can see I've kind of only mined out, what is this, maybe 60 or 70 blocks of it, you can see. And it's already at about halfway down the EU. And I'm not too worried about it because it is quite a few blocks, but in the mining sense, if I were to mine, say, 200 blocks long at 4 blocks high, I would quickly run out of this drill. And we don't want that when we're down mining because we want to spend long periods of time down there. So what I'm going to end up making is another mod item to kind of complement the drill, and we'll once I get back to the house, we'll make that. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, we're back in the house, and you can see the drill's pretty much empty here, but you can also see I've got the battery in my hotbar. And what's that all about? Well, when a battery is filled with energy, you can actually hold right click, and it'll fill the nearest machine inventory for whatever kind of power you have back up. And that's pretty awesome because I can actually drain my batteries this way and get fresh batteries. And it'll fill my drill for me. Now that's not very convenient for if I'm down in the mine, say. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to make another item, and it's called the backpack. So let's type that in. The backpack is basically a giant storage device that you place on your back. It goes in this slot, and it holds like 6 times more power than the drill. And the drill will draw out of the backpack before it draws out of itself. So you get about, say, 7 times the amount of usage out of the drill each time you go down into your mine. It requires 6 batteries, another circuit, and some tin. So what I think I might do is somehow, I don't know, maybe you can use full batteries? Probably not. We'll try it. We got another battery here, a circuit, we need a bunch of tin, some redstone. Do I have any rubber? Yes, I do. And some copper. And you guys know how to make copper cabling, and I don't need to really show that. Just making some cable. Put those on top. Yep. So we need 1, 2, I guess, maybe. We'll grab it all back out and hopefully this works. So place our batteries in a line kind of like this. This probably won't work. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Yeah, it doesn't work. So we'll just make 3 more batteries real quick. Pretty simple. It's not that big of a deal if it doesn't work. Those kinds of things happen. Different kinds of data and stuff end up being inputted. I don't know why, but these things don't even stack. So quickly do this before that zombie breaks my door. Get ourselves the backpack. Let's go kill that little bugger. Where are you, bro? Sup? Yeah. I'm really hoping that one of these days one of those guys drops a minium stone so you guys can be there for it. Unfortunately, none of them have yet, so. Alrighty, so we got ourselves the backpack. Put this up there. Oh. And you can see the backpack doesn't have any kind of line as well. So if we place it in here, bam, it starts charging up. And it holds 60,000, so exactly 6 times the amount the drill holds. So once that grabs it, I'm also going to put this in there to kind of even it out. Oh yeah, that was smart. Yeah, that's winning. Just letting it drain out. Come on, backpack. And once that's done, guys, we'll get on to making an enchantment room. We're going to make a room, and we're going to make a table. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And ba-bam. So now I just shift click it, and it goes right onto my back. Alrighty, so let's put this here and sort it like that. So I'm going to clear up my inventory, get ready, sleep, and then I'll come back. Okay, guys, you can see here I've just been kind of killing off the animals and whatnot. We're just going to run back in the house here real quick. I got myself quite a bit of pork or raw beef and leather because we need it for books because I'm about to make a bunch of bookshelves. So I'm getting a little bit of FPS lag here. I'm not sure why. Might be that quarry or something, but throw the leather in there. Just kind of grab as many as we can, I guess. That should be plenty. We need a bit of wood. Not sure that I have even close to enough upstairs, though. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, probably not. We'll grab that wood real quick. So now we're going to make a bunch of bookshelves. So you can see I can use the book in a few recipes, but the one I really, really need is these bookshelves. So 6 wood and 6 bookshelves. Perfect. To get the perfect ratio for your enchanting table, you need 15 bookshelves, and I'll explain that in a bit. But to make the enchanting table, you guys remember it was 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. So, a book like this, some diamonds, and some obsidian. Pretty expensive. This is probably one of the most expensive vanilla items that isn't kind of wieldable. So, now we just need a room off the house that's for enchanting. And I think we're going to put that right here somewhere. Maybe finally cover up this hole that I've left here forever. It's funny how many times I've actually fallen into this still while just kind of walking. And you think it'd be kind of impossible, right? Well, if I'm running from a creeper back like this, I've actually had it happen where I just fall in and I'm like, oh my god. So I think we're going to cover that up today at some point. So let me get my inventory cleared out and we'll start on this enchant room build. Alrighty guys, I am back. You can see here I've kind of completed the room if you walk in. It's pretty tall, it's pretty awesome. Considering changing this into smooth stone, we'll see though. But what we're going to do right now is place these bookshelves down. So you have to have 15 of them around the craft or around the enchantment table, and that's where the table is going to go. So we're going to place it just like this, I believe. You can see it's kind of blocking out the light a little bit. I believe that's how it works. I'm not totally sure. I've never really studied it too much. And then we're going to place our enchantment table right here. I might put bookshelves all the way to the roof at some point, but we'll see. And if you open this up, you can see there's an enchantment table. And you just take your wieldable items and just place them in the table. So we got up to 28, so we're close, if not all the way to maximum enchantment. The biggest enchantment you can get is a level 30 enchantment. Each enchantment has upwards of 3 to 4 or 5 levels. And each of them are different. So if we take our bronze sword and we spend 13 levels, so you can see I've got 16 here, 13 of them, gives me smite 2. Smite, I believe, does more damage to the undead, so skeletons, but I could be very wrong. So, got a few levels left. Should we waste it on the diamond pick if we can even get it that low? Probably not, eh? Nah, we won't even waste our time. You can't do it for any of the mod items, except for swords and stuff, so. Now we've got an enchantment table, so that's pretty awesome. Okay guys, before I go, I do want to make one more item, and it's a vanilla item, and it's called the anvil. The anvil is basically another part of the enchanting kind of stuff. It allows you to repair items as well as name them, and combine them with other of themselves, like similar ones. So to make an anvil we need 3 blocks of iron and 3 iron ingots. So that'll probably be enough. Three blocks. Some iron ingots gets us the anvil. We'll take that downstairs as well, and I'll show you what that does. So we have our anvil, and we place our anvil, we'll say, here. That's an awesome sound. If we open it up, you can see it says repair and name. So let's say we put our diamond pick in there. If I wanted to name this pick, it would cost me a whole bunch of levels. Look at that. 7 levels just to name it something. So if I wanted to call it Jory's Sweet Pick Bro, which is apparently a legitimate name. I don't know if there's any limits or anything on what you can put. It'll cost me 7 levels. So what I might go do is just grab a few levels and then come back and we'll maybe fix this. I don't know. Let's go see. Hang on. I'll go grab some diamonds, guys. Be right back. So I've got the diamonds. I'm going over to the anvil again. Place a diamond in there with your pick. Oh, I can repair it a little bit. Look at that. Pretty awesome. 3 enchantment. I'll do that. Thank you very much. It wastes a diamond, but it saves the pickaxe. So if you've got a really cool enchantment, like, say, Fortune 4 or whatever, which makes it so that ores or diamonds or those kinds of things, anything that drops an item has a chance to drop 150% more. So you could have a 4 diamond patch and get 100 or get 12 of them. Sorry, a little bit tongue-tied here. So we just repaired our pick. So that's pretty awesome. So this has been JoeFinator's FTB Play, episode 24. Come back next time for a giant build for episode 25. As always, guys, enjoy.